Hi everybody, it's Carla Bubblelush and Hannah, and it is Saturday, April 9th, and we are having one of those days. Oh yeah, you're all smiles now, aren't you? Yeah. So back when I was TTCing, you know, we would have an update of what was going on that cycle, but most of the time I would just like talk to you guys about my life. So I am going to talk about what is going on, what happened this week. Nothing really much. We're just talking. We're just chit-chatting. It's one-sided chit-chat. Sorry for being a conversation hog. Okay, so on Sunday, what we've been doing is going to like the 11 o'clock service, and we go to the church, and then Chris leaves from the church and goes to work. He has to be at work at like 1, and church gets out at 12:30, and so he just drives straight to work. He has his change of clothes like in the car, and I guess he changes when he gets to work. I don't really know. So it's nice because I get to sleep in, and Chris spends the morning with Hannah, and then we all go to church together. And then in the hi mama yeah. And then after church, Hannah and I get to hang out all day, and it's usually a lot of fun, but it's kind of a long day because, you know, you're doing it all by yourself. You know, it's a weekend day, and you want to kind of try to make the most of everything, but you know, you're doing it by yourself, so it can get kind of lonely sometimes just because there's not another adult around. So right after church last week, we went shopping. Went to Kohl's because it was the last day to use this $10 kind of gift card thing that they sent in the mail to lure you in to spend money, which I did. I got Hannah a dress because goodness knows she needs another dress, like she needs a hole in her head. And I bought myself a pair of pants, but while I was there I was also trying on a bunch of dresses and shirts and trying to find something to wear for Easter and then later on at her baptism. And my goodness, there's nothing that'll make you feel worse about yourself than trying on the size you used to wear and it no longer fits. That sucks. So all of a sudden I started getting like, well, okay, first of all, I didn't bring Hannah in her car seat. I was just holding her when I came into the store. Bad idea, because Kohl's only has those carts where like you can strap in big kids. So I tried to like strap in Hannah because she was like squirmy and she likes looking at things, and that did not work. She did not like that because she couldn't see me, which is understandable. We tried it, didn't work, no biggie. Oh, you like that mommy necklace. And oh, my phone. So I was holding her and then like setting her down and letting her crawl around. And one of the times I bent down to pick her up, I just got like extremely, like I had like a hot flash all of a sudden come over me and got really, really lightheaded, and the room started spinning, and I swear I thought I was going to faint. And you know, I'm not like a little girl that gets the vapors and tries to like pass out kind of thing. Like it was weird for me. And all of a sudden I was just like really clammy and extremely jittery. Like I could put my whole hand out and it was just shaking. And I was like, I need food. Like I'm having like a low blood sugar attack. I need food. So there's a Burger King kind of like in the same parking lot. So I went over there and got like a value meal thing and just like drank the soda and the fries and ate the fries in the parking lot, and I felt awful the rest of the day. So we just hung out, didn't we? Yeah, we just hung out. And Monday, whatever. Tuesday after work I didn't have to. I hung out with some girls. I did this baking club. We get together once a month. And I started at 7 at my friend's house in downtown Portland. And, you know, I leave work, well, I don't want to say where, but anyways, it's kind of a long commute home, like you guys know. And what was I going to say? Anyways, I didn't have time to go all the way home and then come all the way back into town to feed Hannah dinner. And so, and my mom was here watching Hannah, and it was kind of weird to like, if I took Hannah with me and just like left my mom here, Like, it would have just been weird. So, I just hung out with the girls by myself and, like, missed Tanner's. And when hi. So I had to pump while driving because it just wouldn't work out. I didn't want to have to pump at her house because that's kind of strange, and I wasn't going to make it all the way until I got home. So I had to pump while driving. And, which I can do, it's just kind of weird. I always feel like guys in semi-truck or something are going to look down and be like, what is she doing? Even though I'm wearing, like, my neck dress. Oh, don't even tell me you're tired. Aww. So anyways, when I did get home, since my mom was here... Hey, crazy kid, look at this necklace. You want a remote? I took the battery out. Oh. When I did get home, my mom was here with all her dogs and my dogs, and so they just like went crazy and woke her up. Chris went and got her, and he brought her out at the same time I got to the top of the stairs. And she just looked at me and went, Mama! Like, she was just like, so like, where have you been? Why did you leave me? And so then I felt like, one, oh my god, she loves me so much, and I'm a horrible mom for not spending the evening with her, even though, like, it's probably one of the very first times that I have done that. It was the second. I did it for a consignment event, but I got back before she went to sleep. This was the first time that I was out past her bedtime. It felt awful. But I think it's okay to do every once in a while, especially if you're spending it with friends, kind of having some girl talk. You need to do that every once in a while. So, that was my Tuesday night. What did we do on Wednesday? Did we do anything? On Wednesday, or Thursday, one of those two, I had a pre-sale, an invitation to the pre-sale at a consignment event, and I chose not to go. Can you believe that? I showed some restraint. But there's a huge one coming up next week that I am going to be a greeter at. Hannah and I are going to greet people. We're volunteering. So I will be going to the pre-sale on Wednesday, and then I'm going to be volunteering on Friday. And then because I'm volunteering, I get to go to the half-price pre-sale on Saturday night after the doors close to the general public. So I'm going to spend 3 days at this consignment event. And it was funny because I got this comment when I showed you guys the dresses and stuff that I got a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 5 months ago. I don't know, it feels like forever. From the upscale consignment event, and someone was like, does she really need clothes? Her closet is so full. And I thought that was really, really funny because you guys haven't even seen her 6 to 12 month closet, and it's pretty empty. She doesn't really have very many 6 to 12 month clothes. She had a lot of 0 to 3 and a lot of 3 to 6 because that's just kind of what people, that's what people buy you. That's what we got from my sister-in-law. That's what we had bought. But 6 to 12 months, she really doesn't have very much. So we got her a lot of nice dresses and for church and events this summer. And now we need to buy pajamas because I think you have 3 pair of like 9 or 12 month pajamas, and the rest are all 0 to 3 month gowns that she's wearing with baby legs. So we need to get you some PJs. And she needs like those cottony comfy pants because everything is high water on her. Everything is high water. They're so short on her. Yeah. And you need some onesies because you don't really have very many onesies. Onesies are like cotton t-shirts. Yeah, she has like a pretty good like event wardrobe. You have a much better event wardrobe than I do. I never know what I'm gonna wear. But she doesn't have a very good casual wardrobe. It's like our wardrobes are the complete opposite. I have tons of comfy clothes and nothing nice, and you have everything nice and no comfy clothes. So we gotta even that out a bit on both accounts. Isn't that right? So that was funny. What else? Oh, okay, so, which brings me up to kind of current. You guys saw our movie yesterday where we went to the jump house. Oh my word, that was so much fun. It was so much fun. If your baby can crawl or pull up on things, I would encourage you to see if there's something like that in your area. I don't know how you would search for it, but maybe if there's a local moms group, you could ask around because all the moms that were there, they all apparently know each other from like Gymboree and all that kind of stuff. So there seems to be, you know, like a pretty active moms community in just about every city. So even if you look at meetup.com, that's where we found our mommy group. Yes! Yes! Necklace! found our mommy group, and we have a lot of fun. Because of them, we go to the Children's Museum, and we go to OMSI, which is the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. We go to the zoo. We get together and do sign language classes. What else do? We do lots of fun stuff. And we go to, like, you know, children's businesses around here, like that Jump It Up or Pump It Up or whatever it was called, which was super, super fun. We had so much fun. Yeah, and Hannah loved going down the slides. When we first got there, you saw, she was just kind of like, what is going on? But I think it's so important for them to, play with other children and learn how to share and take turns and be nice to other people. Like, I just think that's really important. Hi. And I think sometimes your first children, older children, I guess your oldest child, but your first child, they don't have any other children at home. So, like, the only way they're going to get that kind of interaction, unless they're in daycare, is to go out and do things. So since Hannah's not in daycare, I think the mommy meetups are really important. Anyway, so to go on this jumping thing, you had to wear socks. I never wear socks. I wear Birkenstocks all the time. Yes, I know, Birkenstocks are lame. I get it. But before I was pregnant, I wore size 12 shoe. Oh. And now, after being pregnant, sometimes I put on my dress shoes that are size 12 and they do not fit anymore. So I don't even know what that makes me. Besides a big-footed woman, just like Hannah. So it's funny when you guys comment on our baby pictures and you're like, she has such big feet. Anyway, so I wear Birkenstocks a lot. There's no point in me wearing heels. I'm already 6 feet tall. I don't need to be taller than everybody else. And at my job, I mean, when I have to go out into the field and do an inspection, I switch into steel-toed boots. So, you know, like, it would just be dumb to show up in high heels. Everyone would look at me like, huh? So I wear Birkenstocks, and I love it. And because of that, I don't really wear socks. I know some people pull off the, like, funky socks in Birkenstocks. No. I have, you know, like, my toes painted and, like, wearing sandals in the middle of winter. I'm one of those people. So wearing socks for me is very, very weird. We got home and Chris and Hannah were taking a nap together, and I was like, okay, I'm going to seize this opportunity and go work on my craft room. And I grabbed some stuff and went bounding down the stairs, and that first step, wearing socks, slipped, and it was just like straight out of a movie or cartoon, probably like a cartoon, where they like slip on the first step and they go bam, 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 all the way down on both my butt and my head. And I get to the bottom and I'm just like, crying, screaming, like, it hurt so bad. And Chris, like, he came running down the stairs and he was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Did you break anything? And I'm just like, so completely, like, in shock because it hurt so bad. But I kind of, like, mentally moved everything and I was like, no, I don't think anything's broken except for my butt. I totally broke my butt. It is a gorgeous day out today. Gorgeous day. And I cannot even imagine going out and, like, sitting on the back porch. We have some stairs leading down. I can't even imagine sitting on something as hard as the stairs and, like, throwing the ball. Even sitting right here on the couch hurts. Like, my butt is so broken. Ugh. So this morning we get up and, well, Chris gets up with Hannah and I sleep in. I swear I'm really not as lazy as this sounds, but on the weekend I get up so early on my work week, and on my weekends I do sleep in like an extra hour and a half. And Chris gets up and spends time with her because then he goes to work and he doesn't get to spend any time with her after noon, so he spends time with her in the morning. It's fair, I promise. Anyway, so I got up this morning and Chris and Hannah had a rockin' morning. I guess she was just go, go, go. I'm talking about you. But she would not go down for a nap. And so I was like, I know. You and I will go take a shower together. You want this back? You want this remote back? Because the warm water will feel great on my butt, and the warm water will feel great on your back and maybe make you go to sleep. What do you think? So I did that, and I got her to sleep. We curled up in bed, and I put her PJs on, which she's wearing PJs right now, and I'm wearing PJs, and laid down in bed, and I got her to go to sleep. And as soon as I tried to like move to get up off the bed so I could lift her up and put her in her crib, she woke right up. And she was just so distraught, tired, like overtired, throwing herself around. She would like wake up and then she'd be like, oh, I'm so tired, and throw herself back on the floor. She's just such a drama queen. So, anyway, so I had to nap with her this afternoon, but I didn't sleep. I was just like stuck in bed with this like sweaty, cranky baby. And then Apollo would bark every once in a while. He'd come in and he'd like lay on the bed, and then he'd hear something because he thinks he has to protect us, and he'd start barking, and I'd have to kick him off the bed and like tell him to shut up without waking Hannah up. And anyways, because of that, I never blow dried my hair, and that is why there's this piece sticking up in my hair. Yep. So Hannah is still kind of crazy. Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I was trying to hand it to you. Oh, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I know, that smacked you right in the face. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, it's done. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. But since you were so crazy today and didn't let me get anything done, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't get to the post office, so I didn't get the cloth diapers mailed out, and it's Saturday, so now I have to do it on Monday. So I'm really, really sorry to the winners, but I have the envelopes and everything. They're all addressed and ready to go, except for one. And, hey, and she might have actually emailed it to me already. I know, I'm so sorry, sweet pie. I'm so sorry. Do you want to play with it anyways? I'm sorry. Anyways, so that's been our week. I broke my butt. Hannah is crazy, and I just smacked her with a remote. Please do not turn me in. I feel really bad about it. And, it's just kind of a boring week. Yep. So, I do have some vlog suggestions, but I just haven't... Chris has to be here to do them, and he just was in a vlog, so he's like, I don't want to be on another vlog. He still knows that he needs to do the chicken vlog. He knows. I know. And, but if there is another vlog you want me to do, please leave it as a comment below, because a lot of times I'm like, I don't know what to do, so maybe I'll post how to make peas baby food. I have that video in the can, so if you guys don't give me a suggestion, tomorrow you're going to get how to make baby food peas. Oh, you love peas. Well, we are going to go have a great evening. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to go get another ice pack to sit on and hopefully find Hannah a good mood. Thanks, guys. Bye.